Listen, bro. If Tank Davis is arguing with PBC for more money to fight Lamont Roach, and people that are reporting this, those of you that are saying this shit, if you're correct, why the fuck didn't you let us know that it was postponed in the first place? Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. We also live Sunday mornings with KQKC at 9 a.m. Join the channel as a member. Drop super chats when you come by the live streams that we're doing. Hit me up if you want to debate. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. Let's get to it, bro. Look, bro. I guess once you kind of draw your line in the sand and you pushing a hard line, I guess you got to push that shit no matter how stupid you sound, bro. And this ain't no disrespect to nobody. This is just strictly talking boxing. So if this is a narrative that you're pushing, yes, I'm talking about your narrative. I'm talking about your opinion. If you don't like it, it's about time one of y'all hit my link. Shit, I'm always hitting everybody's link, pulling up. It's about time somebody pulled up on me. Come show me how I'm wrong. Tired of pulling up and cooking y'all all the time, but I do it. Just invite me, you know what I mean? I always want the smoke, so just invite me. I'll pull up if you're too scared to come over here. But, bro, I'm like, if Tank Davis and Lamont Roach is postponed because of money, because Tank Davis is asking for money and the PBC just can't pay Tank Davis, if you got inside sources that know that shit, how come them same inside sources didn't let you know that the shit was getting postponed in the first place? Like, this shit'll work on stupid ass people that's looking for a reason to hate somebody anyway. So you can just tell them shit and they'll be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that shit makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why. Okay, I'm running with it. But that shit don't work for people that are free thinkers, that have common sense, that understand that there's an order to things, bro. When you're getting a story from someone, you get the story first, and then you get the why after it, bro. That's content creation, reporting 101, especially in the world of boxing. In boxing, you get the story first. Then the person is going to give you the why behind the story. People are trying to get you to believe that they know the why, but they didn't even give you the story. They waited on someone else to give you the story, and then they the ones that got the why. But the person that gave you the story don't know the why behind the story. I hope I'm not losing y'all, bro. Really listen to what I'm saying. The story in this situation is Gervonta Tank Davis, Lamont Roach, fight postponed. That's the story. Okay? The story is Gervonta Tank Davis, Lamont Roach, fight for December 14th in jeopardy. Postponed possible. 50-50, it could happen on the 14th or could be pushed back. That's the story. The why is venue issues. PBC ain't got no money. Tank Davis want more money. That's all the why. Right? Now, how do you skip a step and we supposed to believe that your information is valid? You skipped the whole step. You know the why. You got inside sources that's close enough to the situation to tell you, yo, this shit postponed because PBC ain't got no fucking money, bro. $900 million debt. They ain't got no money, dog. Yo, this shit postponed because Tank Davis want a certain amount of money for Lamont Roach. They only trying to pay Tank $3 million for Lamont Roach. And that's all you want. That's why the shit is postponed, bro. Just letting you know. You got inside sources to tell you that shit. But them same inside sources didn't break the story to you? Get the fuck out my face, bro. And it's literally like hundreds, if not thousands of y'all that's like believing this shit, running with this shit. You got people literally making shit up and skipping steps, and some of y'all are believing this shit, bro. How you know what it is, but you didn't even know it was happening? That shit don't make no sense, bro. None whatsoever. That's a Monday morning quarterbacking shit if I ever heard it in my fucking life, bro. That shit is bad. It's fugazi. It's fraudulent, dog. And then you're telling the person that actually got the information and broke the news to you that his why is the one that's wrong and yours is the one that's right. Dan Raphael broke the news to the world. He had the sources that actually told you that the shit was postponed. And his sources said, hey, this shit is postponed. Here's why it's postponed. You telling him, yeah, we appreciate you breaking this story. We didn't know that shit. We didn't know that shit. You gave us that information. But I got the source over here that's really telling us the real why behind this shit happening. Get the fuck on with this dumb shit, bro. Your march and your push to lie and hate and denigrate any and everything that has to do with Tank Davis has to learn or has to stop at some point, bro. At some point, we gotta all have some integrity and tell the fucking truth, bro. And if the truth is, I don't know, then the truth is just, I don't know. If the truth is, here's my opinion. I know what Dan Raphael said, but here's what I think, and here's why I think it, then cool. But when you try to pass the shit off as like, yo, this is a fact. I got inside sources that ain't nobody else got. And my sources is letting me know that that venue shit is bullshit. And this is what's really going on. Then, bro, I got a problem with that. Because ain't nobody like, that shit's backwards, bro. Just so happened, the day, listen, bro. Just so happened, the day that Dan Raphael broke the story is also the day that you got this magical fucking source that's telling you a different reason than what Dan Raphael is telling you. Just magical. That ain't, bro, I've had people break shit to me all the time. They tell you what's happening first. Then they tell you why it's happening. Hey, this fight is going to be on January 25th between David Benavidez and David Morrell, and it's going to be happening because David Benavidez and David Morrell pushed for the fight. Hey, this Errol Spence-Terrence Crawford fight is happening on July 29, 2023, and it's happening because Terrence Crawford reached out to Errol Spence directly. Y'all couldn't even tell people that the shit was happening. You waited on someone else to tell us what was happening, and then made up a reason as to why it was happening and trying to pass that shit off as some sort of valid report. And want people to believe that dumbass shit. But the person that actually told us it was happening, when he say it's the venue, when they tell us that all the fights are signed, sealed, and delivered, and they're trying to get the venue together, and they may have to push it back because of the venue, he's wrong with that. But he was right about the reporting it, though. You just the one that know the reason why. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to believe the person that actually broke the story, dog. I'm going to believe the one that actually had the information that you going off of to try to make your shit make sense. He gave you some information, and now you trying to run with it and trying to put some shit on top of it and fluff and shit, man. Ain't nobody buying Rick Glazer. Ain't nobody buying none of these content creators, bro. Y'all been wrong 100 times over. And then when Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach get announced for January the 11th, or if it goes December 14th is planned, or if they have another date when they fight or whatever, then you gonna lie and shit. Y'all gonna lie some more. Oh, they got it together, man. See, Tank stood his ground and they gave Tank more money. That's why the fight is happening. I was right all along. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Bunch of lying ass, man. Look, there's nothing to suggest from anyone in Tank Davis's camp, from any of the valid reports. It's nothing to suggest that Tank Davis is arguing with PBC over money, bro. Keep in mind, as I think through this shit, these are the same people. If you go through them, remember Tank Davis was supposedly at odds with Al Heyman and leaving the PBC just earlier this year. Tank Davis was unhappy with Premier Boxing Champions. Remember, bro, same people were reporting this shit earlier this year, dog. Earlier this fucking year, dog. Tank Davis and PBC at odds. Tank Davis might be leaving the PBC. Canelo Alvarez is out of his deal with the PBC because they don't have no money to pay him. Then when you get proven wrong, they got the money. They found the money in escrow. They found the money. Somebody came up and put the money up. They got an angel investor. The angel investor put the money up. Y'all are pathetic, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.